Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss about essay, and I'm going to also share you a template of essay, I think, which everyone is really looking for. I am getting tons of requests on to share an easy template which you all can refer to while you are writing your PTE examination. So I've come across an essay template which I myself has used when I was giving the PT examination, and I managed to score 79 plus in English, in essay. And it is a very simple template. I will go through that in shortly, and it is very easy to understand, easy to um, memorize, and I have not used any kind of very high vocabs or some hard hitting words which will be difficult for any one of you to understand or to remember. And this template will help you to organize your essay in a more organized way, because we need to ensure that the format of the essay, the organizing of essay is very important, so that whatever points or whatever writing that you put out, it comes out in a structured way, and that's where you get full marks in essay. So guys, before I start giving you tips on how to get good score in essay, I would also recommend you to please subscribe my channel, PTE Learn for Free, where I'm posting all sort of videos on read aloud, repeat sentence, write from dictation, and giving you all the tips and tricks for free, so that you all can pass and get a good score in PT and enroll into a PR, or in your college universities. So before starting the essay section, I would, the first and the thing that you all should do every time in any section is to understand first how the scoring is done. Guys, this is very important, and I would request everyone you to, before starting any section, understand the weightage, understand how it is marked, and then you make a strategy. Strategy is the keyword which will give you good marks in PTE, right? If you don't strategize, it will be very, very difficult. So the first things, we need to understand how PT basically does the scoring on writing. So these are the 6 to 7 parameters on which PT basically scores. Number one is content. So content is basically, the essay topic which you'll be given in the examination, and the writing should be, or the content that you're going to write should have, should discuss about that topic, whether it's for, against, or you are putting both sides of your opinion. Form is where you basically have to organize your essay in such a way that it forms an organized way. Like, number one should be the introduction, followed by a paragraph where you are speaking either for, followed by another paragraph where you are speaking either for or against, and then the conclusion and your overall opinion about the topic. Grammar, yes, it's a writing section, so definitely you will be judged on grammar. So ensure that you don't do any grammatical mistakes, you about past tense, present tense, right, direct, indirect speech. So be very sure how you write or how you go about it. Spellings, yes, this is where I think I am getting a lot of requests on how to improve these, or how to go about these. So there is two way how I basically go is, or you can go is like, number one is either you correct your spelling while you are writing the essay, or if you have, or if you can manage your time well, let's say an essay is of 10 minutes and you need to then complete the essay by 8 minutes, and the remaining 2 minutes you can concentrate on correcting your spellings. But I normally don't go with the second method, because we'll always have a shortage of time. If we leave that 2 minutes, we will think something and we'll start writing. So I always go by the first method, that is correcting the spelling as I'm writing, as I'm going through, taking care of all comma, full stop. So I would also recommend you to do that, so that you can avoid making any spelling mistakes. Vocabulary, yes, this is also another area where a lot of students are struggling. A lot of students want to know how to improve the vocab. So you don't have to really learn n number of uh, you know keywords or a very good vocab or high end words. You only have to write 5 to 6 good keywords, and you need to ensure that you don't repeat the same word again and again. For example, if we are using the word called important in one paragraph or in one sentence, in the next sentence, if you have to again use the word important, you can replace with another synonym like crucial, enhance, like this. It basically enhance your vocabulary scoring. And of course, there are connectors that you need to use while you are explaining your point of, which I'll also come that on later. But things like on the other hand, furthermore, first and foremost, so all these kind of connectors I would request you to use in your essay, so that you get good marks in that. Development structure and coherence is like how you are basically formatting your essay. The introduction part, number one, is very important, where you are talking about the topic. And then you paragraph 1, where you want to give your opinion on for, where paragraph 2 you are going to give opinion against, and the conclusion and your overall opinion on the topic. So that is the development, and that is the structure, which the PTE will look for. So you need to ensure that your essay should be divided in this 4 section: intro, paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and then conclusion. And the range, the linguistic range, is basically your the sentences, or the number of words that you are using in a sentence. So ensure that you don't keep on writing longer sentences, right? You need to if you have to use a bit of longer sentence, then you need to find the scope of putting commas, or taking some adjective, conjunctions or adjectives, so that you can break the sentences, or use some connectors so that you can break the sentences, and it should not appear as one overall sentence, and there where PT basically deducts the mark. So let's get back to the template and understand uh, how we can utilize this. So over here, this is the first section where I will be discussing about the topic, that is the introduction. Now in this I have written in the contemporary. So you see I have already used one a very good vocab over here, contemporary era. So this is how I would be getting scoring in vocabulary right from my first sentence. There is a contentious argument. So there is an ongoing argument. Instead of ongoing, contentious is something which is ongoing, which is continuing argument. So lot of students will write ongoings, but I have replaced it with the word contentious because it is adding to my vocab, right? Among the people about. Now this is where you have to put the name of the topic. Now if the name of the topic is, let's say, television, whether it is good or harmful for the society, so you can, as it is, copy the topic. I would recommend that, folks, please copy the topic. In the contemporary era, there is a contentious argument among the people about television, whether they are good or bad about the society. Okay, then it goes, while it is conceivable. Now you see another keyword I have used is conceivable. While it is easy to claim, or on the other hand, it is easy to claim that. So instead of that, I have used the word conceivable to claim that. You can add another point, that television is good or television is bad. My view, I'm over here, I am going to give a viewpoint about what is my stand on whether television is good or television is bad. Now over here I have written, my view is that the disadvantage outweighs the advantages, which means the disadvantages of having television is more than advantages, and that is what I'm having my opinion. That means I am going more towards the against rather than for. So in this essay, I shall explain my point of view by analyzing both sides of the argument. So I'll be giving for and against both, but my overall opinion is basically like it is more harmful because I am telling that disadvantage is more than advantages, right? So the first paragraph, yeah, there are myriad reasons. Now you see, I have again used another vocab, myriad. Now myriad means number of, reason. There could be number of reason why television is bad. So instead of that, I have used the word myriad. You can use plethora, right? I would also recommend to go to my video channel and watch this short video where I have basically given the list of 6 keywords which is very essential for you to put in your essay, right? I've given the word over here and I have given the meaning, actual meaning, so you can basically use this word instead of when you come across such situations in your essay. So yeah, check that video for that. Right. So coming back to the template. So yes. So now I'm going to say that there are a number of reasons why television is good. First and the foremost, this is your paragraph one where you give the advantages, where you describe about television is good because it gives information, it gives entertainment, blah blah blah. You can think and you can write on that. Furthermore, is like we are continuing again on television and giving furthermore advantages. It should be taken into account that the television basically provides a source of entertainment, you can put like that. Now that's paragraph 2. Now paragraph 3, on the other hand, now I'm going to, when I say on the other hand, is like when I'm going to talk about against about that particular topic. There are a few people who have a different opinion now, where I can say that television basically is not that good because it is basically giving us may damage our eyes, or giving us a false information. Someone will get more addicted and may not do their normal work. Like kids, for example, would be busy watching and would be not paying much attention to your studies. So different things, right? It can damage our eyes, as I said. So those kind of thing you need to think, and you need to write a couple of lines over there. And in the last, the paragraph 4, which is the very important thing, is the conclusion. While there are strong arguments on both the side, my personal opinion, folks, please do write this word, my personal opinion, means you are telling PTE that what is your stand on this topic, right? My personal opinion is that television is very harmful because of so reason. um, so that is how you are basically going to do the conclusion. So if you see this with this template, how I am formatting or how I am organizing the essay, you know it is very easy to basically remember how to go about the essay when such kind of template is in front of you. Number one is uh, introduction. Para 1 is why you think that. Para 2 is continuation of para 1, where you're adding more points of advantage. Para 3 is you are giving a couple of lines on the against side of the topic. And the para 4, which is the conclusion, where you are basically trying to summarize about for and against, and you are telling your overall personal opinion about what you think about this topic is, right? So this is the format which I would recommend everyone to go about it. It is a very easy template and can be easily memorized, or you can say can be practiced. If you practice again and again, you will definitely remember this. And if you see that within this template, you can see I have used one good vocab, another one, two, three, right? 3 to 4, and 4 over here, conceivable, and the connectors. Furthermore, on the other hand, while there is a strong opinion, first and foremost. So how I am using connectors, how I am using vocabs in this particular template. These are the areas where it is going to give me good score. You don't have to fill your essay with exclusive vocabs or some hi-fi words which is very difficult to understand and difficult to remember. Don't do that, right? 4 to 5 good vocabs. Organize your essay. Write the essay to the point so that it describes on the content or the topic on which the PT is expecting you to write it. 2 to 3 points on for, 2 to 3 points, or you can say 1 or 2 points on against, and your conclusion and your overall opinion, right? Which is very much important. Now, if you go down, yes, you need to start with introduction, the keywords, and then the keyword is basically the 5 keywords video which I have shown you over here. So go through that my short video on the keywords. um, Opinion, as I said, this is very important, that to give the opinion about the essay. What is your overall opinion on this topic? What you think, what is your point of view on this topic? Vocab, I have already shared 4 to 5 vocabs over here, and also in this essay template, and also in my video which will help you to get at least full marks in vocabulary. And spellings, guys, spellings. Please don't make any mistake on spellings, because if you do, you will lose marks even though you have written a very good essay, right? um, that's how PT is going to score, right? So also, when you're ending a sentence, put a full stop. When you're using connectors, you have to use conjunctions, or first and foremost, furthermore, right? Use these commas, right? When you're breaking, when there's a long sentence, you when you're trying to break it, try to use comma in a correct way, so that you don't write longer sentences, right? Smaller sentences. Use of comma, full stop is very crucial when you're writing essay, so that you reduce your grammatical errors while doing that. So folks, I hope this essay template will be easy for you to use. Let me know in my comment section how do you feel about that, and if you like any further tips, I'll be definitely happy to help. I will also upload this essay section in the shorts as well, so that it will be easy for you to get that template. So thank you very much. I wish you all the best. Yeah, keep liking, keep subscribing my video, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.